You and I are putting all this data out there, and companies make billions from it. Facebook, for example, $50 billion. What are they picking up that is worth that much? It's the signals about us. They know what we're going to do or why we're going to do it better than anybody else. Why don't we get paid for our data?
Trust yourself. If you don't want to give us the data, don't give it. But if you give it to us, we're going to use it.
That's the big movement of how do you make sense of big data?
I believe this is where we're going to spend the next decade of our careers.
Is it possible to sort of redirect people's thinking based upon where they are looking or how they're feeling when they're looking at things?
People are uncomfortable with it. They don't want to interact with it because they get kind of scared. Something is wrong, they feel.
No matter how clever you are, somebody comes along and squeezes you.
We have machines that can do the jobs of people, which is an extraordinary achievement for civilization, but from an economic and political standpoint, we have machines that can do the jobs of people.
It's really part of what we call smart cities. We are really building a new technology. We are part of a new industry.
Your everyday driving back to work, you can take a shared automated car, you can take a combination of the shared individual cars and the public transit cars.
I love having the fact that there are 4 things listening to me and that at any moment I can just say, machine, turn on my lights. I love that, but it's always listening to me. And it knows where I am, and it can take my vocabulary and it extrapolate my education level. So it has a pretty good guess of how much money I make per year. And so it knows probably what my disposable income is. And so there's someone who's trying to figure out how to separate me from my money. And that's what his job is.
We already see some of the challenges going on in society that we can immediately try to energize companies globally to think about and help solve.
Every technology is going to have pro and con. They're benefiting and they're profiting because they're focused on the people.
Investors are definitely thinking this is the next big thing to invest in.
Give me what I want right when I want it.
It's come much faster than expected.